Hey, what is going on, guys? I hope you are all doing great today. I am doing amazing. I woke up this morning, I checked my phone, and not only did we just pass 800 subscribers, we're at like 815, 816 right now. It is insane. So I just want to say thank you to all of you guys for the support. I'm glad you guys enjoy this. But it was an amazing thing to wake up to this morning. So genuinely, thank you so much. But then after my 8 a.m. class this morning, what else would I do other than hop onto some Identity 5 and rank? So we have another rank match today. It's on Arms Factory, a nice little 4-man. Let's just get into it. So for spawns, Psych and Painter had a very non-standard spawn. It's normal for a Merc to spawn mid, normal for Prisoner to spawn Factory. I didn't really know about the Psych and Painter, but I knew that Prisoner was going to be Factory, and I wanted the Factory chase. It's not the hardest thing for Undead, just as long as you use your confined space so you don't get looped. That's all that matters. So that's going to be a main point of all the Factory chases we take. But we're going on the Prisoner. He gets a nice early stun there, but we're able to get the dash off before he turns the corner. And now here we go. We're going to make sure we block off this vault so we don't get looped. Both vaults are blocked off here, so he has no choice but to go into a more pallet heavy area where Undead's going to thrive a lot more. So we're taking him on this pallet heavy chase. Swing through this pallet. Bang! We get him down. A nice early down. I didn't realize Psych was directly to my left. I usually don't see Cypher shaking when I'm walking. I always have to like stop. So I was a little blind to that, but it just means that we're going to be taking the Merc first chase. That elbow pad tripped me out. I was like, what just happened? But we kind of go through the pallet. They usually don't expect you to go through pallet, and that allows us to catch up to him and get that hit off. And then we get the dash before he reaches the vault. Get Merc down as well. We're right next to Painter. We're able to apply some pressure. But then Prisoner gets healed up, so we're going to use Teleport, go right back onto him and the Psychologist. Nice body block by the Psychologist. Way to get that hit off. I'm going to try to get the Terror Shock here. I was a little bit greedy. It doesn't happen, so we're going to just go back on the Prisoner. That's the main focus. Again, we're just going to use our vault, make sure we have that blocked off so we don't get looped. And then I had a good feeling Psych was going to be camping that pallet, get a nice hit through the pallet, and then I have no problem hitting the body blocker when it's this early into the game. I'm going to want to apply pressure on them later, so there's no problem with that. But Prisoner almost gets away with hiding, but I just saw him out of the corner of my eye as I did that dash behind the dumpster, and we're able to get him down. That was almost an amazing hiding spot. But someone who has a really good hiding spot is Psych. I saw her little like mark on the ground. I just had no idea where she went from there though. I was so lost. I didn't know she was just behind this rock. So I'm like, whatever. I saw that Painter and the Merc were going back towards mid. But then I'm blind again. I didn't see Merc behind that tree. So now I'm just on the Painter, which isn't too much of a problem. We're going to take Painter. I get juked out by that hit. Luckily, we don't let it happen again. I lock in again finally. Get the hit off, but then Prisoner gets up. So now we're going to be headed back on over to the Prisoner and Psych. I thought about trying to hit the Merc, decided not to. And I missed the dash on the Psych. That was tragic. But now we're on Prisoner. I know he's going for the vault. We get a nice stun on him, and then boom, we get him down. He is out of the game. And then we just have, I believe all three of them are just healing the Merc right now. They're in mid healing Merc, at least I think. And so we're just going to go in here. They do get the heal off. Psych is kind of left in the open. Somehow that dash hit. I don't know how, but we get her. I saw Painter right behind whatever that block is. Get him down as well. And then Merc is trying to hide. We're going to fake through the pallet. Force him to run towards us. Get a nice early hit on him. But now I got to be careful. My energy is high. We're going to let it drop a little bit. And I'm going to try a jump. I absolutely failed it. You can make this jump though. You just can't hit those like big spool. They look like spools of thread. You can't hit those. But you can make that jump happen. But we've kind of failed it. But we get the Merc. He's going for the Painter heal. We're able to get the hit. He's still going to be able to go commit. Get the Painter up. We're going to go for the long hit because we know he has a painting up. We cancel it. Get the Painter hit. Him and Merc are going down. I only looked at Psyche for a second, which was a little bit of a problem when she got up, because I thought she was running straight back towards Shaq. The reality is she went back to her original cipher, back near kind of that, like, in between Shaq and that back corner. She's back on her original cipher. Luckily though, as I'm just dashing around looking for her, I catch sight of her on the cipher, so it's not the hardest thing ever. She transitions a little too late, and we get the dash off onto her. And now all that matters is Painter is the only one that still has self-heal. So Painter still is going to be able to get himself up. We're going to go back to where he got downed, but he obviously moved a little bit. So I'm like, man, where on earth did this guy go? Where did he go? Luckily though, once he like gets himself up here, we're able to catch right onto him, see his outline, and we're going straight on. Still no dungeons, so not a lot to work with. Psyche and Merc are gone. We swing through the pallet, go for the long hit just in case he has painting, get him down, and he is out of the game. That was the match. That was an amazing match. I usually don't enjoy Arms Factory, but luckily that one just went really well in our favor. We are doing good. I'm hoping to hit Psyche soon. We are 71 for 71 still. We got the 100% win rate. We are tier 5? Yeah, tier 5, level 1, just Manticore. I'm hoping we hit Cyclops next rank session, whenever that is. But I just wanted to say thank you again for the 800 plus subscribers. I am happy you guys are enjoying these. I love making them. And I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your week. Peace out, y'all. Have a good one.